Good morning, and thanks for joining me today. This is Scooter Pops. We're headed down south this week for a town called Miami and another called Globe. We were going to go up to Payson, but due to inclement weather, I think we're going to hold off till next week. It's supposed to be really beautiful in that area next week. Anyway, you're probably wondering why Scooter Pops has on this bright colored shirt. Well, when I wear a bright colored shirt like this, I feel like I'm going to the beach. And I gotta tell you, I miss the Atlantic Ocean where I used to body surf. Until one day, I was out body surfing and I heard from the deck of the boat, "Captain, I think we've caught Moby Dick." I'm like, what? Moby Dick? At that point, I knew it was time to give up body surfing. Well, we're headed down to Miami Globe on this day, a beautiful sunny afternoon in Mesa, Arizona. I just filled up. Gas prices are a little bit higher, but this is definitely worth the ride. I think you're really going to enjoy the comparison between the two cities, which are literally side by side. So sit back, relax, hang on, put your feet up. Remember, don't put your feet down when I come to a stop, and enjoy the ride. Thanks for going with us. We're headed downtown toward Globe as we ride through the Pinal Mountains. The mountain range elevation ranges between 4,000 and its highest, which is the Pinal Peak, at over 7,000 feet. These are all maintained by the USDA Forest Service. A lot of recreation here. And I gotta tell you one thing, downtown is just a bunch of fun and games, I'm sure, on every Friday night. It's a pretty active little city, and you're gonna see Globe's smoking gun. So when you think that you're not blessed, just look around here and you'll realize how blessed you really are. Well, we're on the corner here in Globe. Not quite sure the name of the street, but across the street from me is the Dominion Cutting Company. And we're going to take a walk down Main Street here. Very quaint, very mom and pop-ish. And just, a very quaint little city. Very quiet and very relaxing. So I hope you enjoy what I'm about to enjoy. Looks like another antique museum or antique shop. Let's see if we can get some of the pictures in here. Of course, me being in radio, I love the old-time radios. They actually had one like that. Mom and Dad had one like that. It was upstairs. And I used to work on it and play with it. And I actually got it to work one day when I was a kid. Oh, don't we love this. Former telephone man, you gotta love this. An old switchboard. That is so small I wonder where that came from. So there is the Performing Arts Center, the side of the building on Oak and Broad. This was the old courthouse. And as I mentioned, there is a walkway between the courthouse and take a look at that. There's the old jail. So they would march prisoners from the courthouse right to the second story of the jail. You can see the bars on the windows, and on the front door it says Sheriff. You gotta love this smoker, shaped like a handgun. Very cool.
Would you like a smoke bomb for it?
No, it's okay. Wow. The young lady told me that they purchased this from a rancher in Texas who made this into shop glass. And they brought it all the way from Texas over to Farley's Pub. And she says business is pretty good. They're closed Monday and Tuesday, but it looks like a pretty cool place to hang out. This is a better shot of the theater. It is still open. This is the corner of Cedar and Broad Street in downtown Globe. So just as I stated, I decided to sit down, relax for a couple of minutes on the park bench on Broad Street, which is downtown Globe. And I'm going to show you a picture, I think, of the Catholic Church across the street here in just a moment. It's a beautiful, ornate, particular structure. Just gorgeous architecture. And wait till you see the hedges, how well maintained those are. They're perfectly maintained outside of the church. This is a very interesting city. People have been very, very nice here, and I've really enjoyed the visit. So there is the Catholic Church across the street. That's at Sycamore and Broad. Just beautiful. Look at those hedges. They don't even look real. They're very well manicured. And of course there's a teepee down the street. This was a pretty active Apache neighborhood for a very long time. And then we're going to take a look, and I found the town center clock. There it is. And yes, the time is accurate, 10 minutes after 2 p.m. Very cool. Scenery is just outstanding here. We'll take another picture of the church. Let's see exactly how beautiful this is. How about that?